Are you wondering what the best laptop is for college students for this year? If so, stay tuned, because by the end of this short video, you'll know exactly which one to choose. Hey guys, it's 7 Top Rated, and in today's video, we're going to check out the 4 best laptops for college students. This list was made based on our personal views, and are listed based on price, quality, durability, and more. To see prices and get more info about the products shown, be sure to check out the description below. One last thing before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest product reviews from the channel. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. At number 4 is the Asus VivoBook S15 15.6-inch laptop. The Asus VivoBook S15 is a thin and light laptop geared towards students with many color choices that set it apart from many mainstream laptops. The VivoBook S15 is a beautifully crafted laptop with an elegant design and 5 fantastic color options. The silver model we are reviewing today has its own flair, sporting a bright yellow trim and a smooth faux aluminum deck. Design-wise, it measures 4.2 by 9.6 by 0.7 inches, so the VivoBook is reasonably compact for a 15.6-inch laptop, whilst remaining lightweight at 3.5 pounds. It has a 1080p display which is both sharp and bright, and comes with a good selection of ports for a laptop with such a slim design. On the left side of the VivoBook, it has 2 USB 2.0 ports, with a micro SD card slot and LED indicators for battery status. The right side supports DC jack, a USB 3.1 and HDMI port, a USB Type-C port, and a headphone mic combo jack. We found what really improves typing on the VivoBook is the Ergo Lift hinge located on the back, which tilts upward at a 3.5-degree angle. This gives a more comfortable typing experience and enhances both audio and heat management. The 4.1 by 2.8-inch touchpad is responsive when you are performing complex Windows 10 gestures, and you'll have no problem scrolling through web pages and swiping to switch between open windows. It has a fingerprint reader that's embedded in the touchpad for faster, safer login when on the move. As for sound quality, the speakers can fill only a medium-sized room, so these aren't the loudest speakers you'll find, but they'll still sound very good, especially on a laptop that's this slimline. Performance-wise, the VivoBook has an Intel Core i5 processor and 8 GB of RAM, which made it breeze swiftly through loading 20 Google Chrome tabs without lag or freezing, even when simultaneously playing 3 1080p YouTube videos and 2 full HD Twitch streams. This laptop battery life is good, but it's not the best. The Asus laptop lasted for up to 8 hours, which when compared to the mainstream laptop average of 7 hours, it still has a fair amount of battery power. The VivoBook webcam is decent, and what we did like is the webcam is placed above the screen, despite the laptop's razor-thin bezels. To conclude, the colorful Asus VivoBook S15 is one of the most visually stunning laptops we have seen this year, which offers a combination of performance, style, and comfort to help you get the job done wherever you are. At number 3 is Microsoft Surface Go. The 10-inch Surface Go is ideal for all your everyday tasks, giving you laptop performance with tablet portability and a stunning touchscreen. In terms of design, it weighs just 1.3 pounds and measures 9.7 by 6.9 by 0.3 inches, making it the smallest, lightest Surface yet. The Surface Go is designed with a stunning 10-inch Pixel Sense display with a touchscreen that's perfect for browsing, working, and binge-watching. The Surface Go is a 10-inch Windows tablet with a 7th-generation Pentium Gold 4415Y processor inside. It's available in 2 configurations, 4 GB of RAM with a 64 GB drive, or 8 GB of RAM with a 128 GB drive. Price-wise, you get just the tablet itself, with the Surface Go signature keyboard cover and Surface Pen coming as optional extras. Onto the screen itself. The image quality is right up there with the best, with a resolution of 1800 by 1200, which translates into a sharp 217 ppi at maximum brightness. That makes it readable outside in all but the brightest conditions. You can place the Surface Go in laptop mode by opening and adjusting the built-in kickstand and adding the removable Surface cover, or alternatively, close the kickstand and detach or fold the Surface cover back for an ultra-portable standalone Intel tablet. Finally, you have the option to lower the kickstand all the way down to place the tablet in studio mode, for natural, perfectly tilted writing and drawing angle with the Surface Pen. I would like to say that the keyboard is absolutely fantastic and turns this tablet into a fully usable laptop when you require it. If you're the type of person who's been disappointed by tablets before because they can't do all the things you need, then we recommend you take a look at this Surface Go. It really is a laptop like no other. To conclude, a lot depends on what your workload looks like. The Surface Go might be right for you from everything from work to watching your favorite media. In the race for the latest small tablet for students, Microsoft has knocked it out of the park with the Surface Go, and we're sure you won't be disappointed. At number 2 is the Dell XPS 13 9360. The Dell XPS 13 has a silver machined aluminum carbon fiber design, which makes for a sturdy, stunningly thin laptop, making it the dream laptop for school and college work. At only 9 to 15 millimeters thick and weighing only 2.6 pounds, it is easy to stick in your bag while you were on the go. The virtually borderless Infinity Edge display cleverly fits a 13-inch display into the size of an 11-inch laptop, and the screen is brilliant enough to watch movies in sunlight without missing the details. We like the speedy startup. The XPS 13 boots and resumes in seconds thanks to a standard solid-state drive. It's worth noting that Dell has fitted the latest XPS with an 8th-gen Intel Core i7 processor. And perhaps most crucially of all, the XPS 13's 720p webcam is now located above the screen in the top bezel, rather than sitting underneath the display as with previous models. With such a slim chassis, it can be difficult to squeeze in a selection of ports, but you do get 3 USB Type-C ports, of which the 2 on the left-hand side are Thunderbolt 3 enabled. However, there are no HDMI or USB Type-A connectors. There is a micro SD card slot and 3.5mm audio jack on the right edge, and Dell does include a USB Type-C adapter in the box. Moving on, the XPS 13's keyboard cuts a striking figure in white, especially when the backlighting is enabled, with no need to squint in low light or in no light rooms while typing. The 4.1 by 2.3-inch precision touchpad is both quick and accurate, which kept pace with web page navigation, as well as pinch zoom, 2-finger scrolling, and 3-finger swipes. When it comes to battery life, the Dell XPS 13 excels yet again, reaching a total time of 10 hours 35 minutes before finally powering down, which means you won't have to worry about charging for an early morning class to an evening lecture. It's no surprise, but this XPS 13 is a stunning machine that ranks among the best premium compact laptops on the market. With that said, it packs the performance capabilities that justify the high asking price. So if you want the best you can get, you won't go far wrong with this. At number 1 is the Huawei MateBook 13 Signature Edition. The Huawei MateBook 13 isn't flashy, and it doesn't have the brand appeal or pedigree of other top brands. That said, it's well-built, well-equipped, and a straightforward take on what a portable mainstream laptop should be. It's slim and lightweight, and it has a beautiful display and comfortable keyboard, all of which comes in a sleek aluminum design. In terms of color, there's Space Gray and Mystic Silver. You either choose the Mystic Silver on the Core i5 model with 250GB storage, or it's the Space Gray with a Core i7 variant with 512GB storage and dedicated graphics. The MateBook has a 13-inch 3:2 display with a 2160 by 1440 resolution. The colors are true and vibrant, and it has a 177-degree viewing angle, which means that if you look at it from an angle, the colors don't get distorted like on some cheaper devices. On the right side, it has a USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C port, which supports data transfer and DisplayPort. While the specs don't mention it, you can charge up from this port as well. On the left, there's a further USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C port for data transfer, and there's also a 3.5mm audio jack. Moving on to the keyboard, it has the same chiclet-style keys that we've come to expect from Huawei, with 1.2mm key travel. And while the footprint is smaller, it doesn't compromise on the size of the keyboard. I found it comfortable typing on even when using it on my lap. The MateBook 13 includes fingerprint ID in the power button, which is located to the top right of the keyboard. The purpose for this is it scans your finger when you power on the laptop, rather than having you scan your finger again after you boot it up. You press the button once to start up the machine, and it logs you in, which is very clever. Before we end, a little regarding the battery life. The specification says the battery will last for 10 hours, though realistically we found it to be around 6 to 7 hours. The good news is that it has quick charging, so you can power it back up very quickly. To conclude, if you are after a versatile laptop that's small enough and light enough to carry around with you every day, then the Huawei MateBook 13 could be the ideal choice. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you found it useful. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this in the future. If you do have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and we'll get back to you. Catch you soon.